a woman with 2 daughters of her own. All 3 were beautiful of face, but vile and black of heart.
Why can I no girl? I wish it not for me and for my granny in the woods. I love my granny, please. To take my fool from my granny in the woods. Just to let my granny, please. Thank you. Into the woods, it's time to go. I hate to leave, I have to though. Into the woods, it's time, and so I must behave my journey. Into the woods and through the trees to where I am expecting him. Kyle, you're certain of your way. The way is clear, the light is good. I have no fear, nor no one should. The woods are just trees, the trees are just wood. I sort of hate to ask it, but do you have a basket?
Here, now don't stray and be late.
Into the woods to bring some friends to Granny to the sleeping bed. Can't tell what lies ahead, more than I know she's already dead. But into the woods to bring my husband home before the dark. Sweets for Granny.
Well, who might that be?
It's the witch from next door. The old enchantress told the couple that she had placed a spell on their house.
What spell?
In the past, when your mother was with child, she developed an unusual appetite. She took one look at my beautiful garden and told your father what she wanted more than anything in the world. Green
in the glade there.
Into the woods to get the thing that makes it worth the journeying. Into the woods to see the king, to sell the cow,
To make the potion,
to see, to sell, to get, to bring, to make, to live, to go to the festival. Into the woods, into the woods, into the woods and out of the woods, and home before dark. Woo!
What are you doing here?
You forgot your scarf.
You have no business being alone in the wood. Now go home immediately.
I wish to help.
No, the spell is on my house. Only
A cow as white as...
Hello there, young man.
Hello, sir.
What might you be doing with a cow in the middle of the forest?
I was heading to market, but I seem to have lost my way.
And what are you
And
planning
what
to
are you
do?
planning to do there?
Sell my cow, of course. No less than 5 pounds.
Beans? Oh, we mustn't give up our beans. Well, if you feel we must.
Huh?
Beans! In exchange for my cow.
Oh, these are no ordinary beans, son. These beans carry magic.
Magic? What kind of magic?
Tell him.
Magic that defies description.
Can I buy my cow back someday?
Well, possibly. Good luck there, young man.
And so the baker continued his search for the cake as red as blood.
Ah, there you are, brother.
I've been searching all night for her. The beautiful one I danced the evening with.
I too have found a lovely maiden. She lives in the top of a tall tower that has no door or stairs. I stand beneath her tower and say, Rapunzel, Rapunzel, lend down your hair to me. And then she lowers the longest, most beautiful head of hair, yellow as corn, which I climb to her.
Rapunzel, what kind of a name is that? You jest.
She is as true as you are, maiden. A maiden running from a prince? Does that make sense? None would run from us.
Yet, one has. Did I accuse her, show her disdain? Why does she run from me? If I should lose her, shall I regain the heart she has won from me? Agony, beyond power of speech. The one thing you love is the only thing out of your reach.
High in her tower she sits by the hour, maintaining her hair. Lithe and becoming, and frequently humming a light-hearted air. Agony, when you know she would go with you. If there only were doors. Agony, oh, the torture they teach.
Always 10 steps behind.
Always 10 feet below when she's just out of reach. Agony,
That can cut like a knife.
I must have her.
Two princes, each more handsome than the other. No big hair. Excuse me for this.
Don't come any closer to me.
I need that shoe to have a child!
That makes no sense.
Here, take my shoes. You'll run faster.
Who was that woman?
I do not know, sir.
Lying will cost you your life.
I'm the cow.
I'm a slipper. Where for?
And it came to pass, all that seemed wrong was now right.
The kingdom will fill with joy.
And those who deserve to were certain to live a long and happy life. Ever after.
Ever after.
Turning over all its spending, and it's not just for today, but tomorrow, and extended ever after.
Ever after.
All the verses have been ended, the reverses wiped away. All this tenderness and laughter for forever after.
Happy now and happy hence and happy ever after. Joy today and bliss tomorrow, tenderness and laughter. To be happy and forever, you must see your wish come true. Don't be careful, don't be clever. When you see your wish pursue, it's a dangerous endeavor, but the only thing to do. Don't be fearful, don't sleep, those are the new may lose the path. If you want your wish, you can have your wish, but you can't just wish to get your wish. You go into the woods where nothing's clear, where witches, ghosts, and wolves appear. Into the woods and through the fear, you have to take the journey. Into the woods and down the dell, and maybe perhaps, but who can tell? Into the woods to lift the spell, into the woods to lose the longing, into the woods to have the child, to wed the prince, to get the money, to save the house, to kill the wolf, to find the father, to have to wed, to get to sing, to kill, to keep, to go to the festival, into the woods, into the woods, into the woods and out of the woods, and happy ever after. I wish.
Wow, that was awesome, Columbus. That was awesome. Where is Tina Holman, your director? Y'all, she's 16! Really, Tina, like one of the best setups of Into the Woods that I've ever seen. I mean, the way...
Student director.
Student-
Our director is Ryan Scott.
Take a stand! Really, like one of the best openings of Into the Woods that I've ever seen at this festival. And I've seen a lot of them. And Into the Woods can go really south really quickly if you don't set it up right. And you did a beautiful job doing that. I was so impressed with all of the performances. I thought the acting was really, really smart and motivated and incredibly professional and well ahead of your years. I'm just going to do a couple individuals because they deserve to be recognized. Little Red. The Prince's fantastic job. Cinderella, you're so committed. I just really understood you. The narrator, and then you, yes, correct. What's your name? Amira. And then the baker and the baker's wife. I think the baker and the baker's wife are like two of the very best characters in all of musical theater. I think the baker's wife is just like the best musical theater heroine in pretty much all of musicals. And what you did so well is, she's really orchestrating the game, right? She's like really the motivator behind all of the action. And I really saw that so clearly from you, and it was really impressive, really great performance. Where are you in your, have you performed this yet? Are you going to perform it?
We started production early July, and we performed about a 2.5-week span in late August. So we kind of took a break and came back.
Brought it back.
Yeah.
And are you done performing it? Are you doing it again? We're putting it to bed. Well, it's a good way to go out. Is this your first time at the festival? Second year? Well, you're a great group. Really, like, listening to each other, like, great teamwork. Oh, The Witch! I totally forgot to... The Witch! That rap is really hard. It's a big number, and you have to. There's a big story to tell, and you did a really great job. I totally got it. So congratulations to you as well, all of you. Really nice work.
Well, everything he said. I have to admit, when I saw that this was on our schedule, Into the Woods is not one of my favorites, and the reason is because I have seen many Into the Woods productions from really professional companies that there was something missing. And I told Nick this before we started. I said, oh no. I hope they're good. And guess what? I only took notes on things that really that sparked my attention. I was so immersed in it, I don't even know how to explain it, but I'm going to go ahead and say some of these things that I wrote down just so that you know. Your characterization is so honest. Everybody's characterization is clean and concise, and I could look at any one of you at any given time and know where you were in your head with that. And so thank you for that. That's huge for me. The staging, so inventive. I loved it. Great storytelling. In Happily Ever After, a lot of stuff is going on, a lot. And generally, I can find things that I don't like when there's a lot of stuff going on. I couldn't find one thing. It was clean, precise, and nothing drew my eye away from the total ensemble work in that. So thank you for that. Into the Woods at the end, when you come down stage, don't get ahead of your music. You got ahead of your music a little bit. So in the next production, you just think about that. There was just a little tiny bit of that. And if there was just one thing that I could say that I saw a couple of times, sometimes when you're on stage and you're trying to focus on some work that's happening, if you don't know exactly what you're focusing on, your eyes can wander a little bit, and I saw that just a couple of times. So always be cognizant of knowing where your focus should be and creating that history of what you're thinking at that moment in time and connecting to that at all times. And it only happened a couple of times, but just be aware of that. And you know a professional group when that darn ice maker was going crazy and you all stayed focused. So good job, you guys. Good work. Thank you.